In just 7 minutes, get the most powerful insights from Jay Shetty's conversation with tennis pro turned comedy star Hannah Berner. She reveals why your body rejects toxic jobs and relationships, how quitting can be your biggest power move, and why modern dating is making people miserable. Stay till the end. Her take on jealousy and hidden desires might just change your life. Here are 10 key takeaways from the podcast. Takeaway 1. Your body rejects what is wrong for you. Hannah explains that when something is not right for you, your body will start giving you signals. It could be anxiety, exhaustion, or just an overwhelming feeling that you need to leave. Instead of ignoring these signals, pay attention to them. She realized this when she transitioned from tennis to comedy. In tennis, she was constantly pushing through anxiety, feeling exhausted and experiencing self-doubt. But when she stepped on a comedy stage for the first time, she felt an unexpected sense of calm. For example, if you are in a job where you feel drained every single day and your body tenses up before work, it could be a sign that you need to make a change. Now let's move to the next takeaway. Takeaway 2. Learn to quit the right way. Society often tells us that quitting is bad, but Hannah argues that sometimes quitting is necessary for growth. She has been fired multiple times, but each time led her to something better. She quit tennis even though she had spent her whole life training for it. She got fired from a video production job and a reality TV show. Yet all those setbacks led her to comedy and eventually a Netflix special. For example, if you are holding on to a failing business or a relationship out of fear of quitting, ask yourself if staying is actually serving you. Sometimes quitting is not failure. It is a reset. Now let's move to the next takeaway. Takeaway 3. Find what brings you calm. Many people chase what excites them, but Hannah says it is more important to move toward what makes you feel peaceful. In dating, some people get addicted to drama. They confuse anxiety with attraction. A calm relationship may not seem exciting at first, but it is often the healthiest kind. For example, if you find yourself drawn to relationships or careers that are constantly stressful, take a step back and ask yourself if you are addicted to the chaos rather than actual happiness. Now let's move to the next takeaway. Takeaway 4. People-pleasing will hold you back. Hannah admits that she used to be a people pleaser, always wanting to be seen as funny, smart, and kind. But she learned that you cannot control how others perceive you, and trying to do so will exhaust you. She experienced this in reality TV, where editing and narratives made her look like someone she was not. She had to let go of the need for approval and focus on her own truth. For example, if you are constantly worried about how others see you, remind yourself that their opinions are beyond your control. Focus on being authentic instead. Now let's move to the next takeaway. Takeaway 5. Getting fired can be a blessing. Hannah was devastated when Bravo fired her from reality TV, but looking back, she realized it was the best thing that could have happened. It forced her to step into stand-up comedy and led her to massive success. At the time, she felt lost and even questioned whether her fiancé would still want to be with her. But she turned the setback into motivation, working harder than ever on her craft. For example, if you recently lost a job, instead of seeing it as the end, look at it as a redirection to something better. We're halfway through the video. Thank you for sticking with us this far. If you're enjoying it, please give us a thumbs up and share it in your WhatsApp groups. We'd love to hear your thoughts, so feel free to comment below. To see more videos like this, make sure to hit the subscribe button. Now let's continue with the video. Takeaway 6. Your relationship should make you better. Hannah admits that in the past, she dated emotionally unavailable men because she was not ready for something real. She chose attractive but shallow partners because if the relationship failed, she could blame them instead of facing her own vulnerability. Her marriage is different. Her husband sees her fully, calls her out on her flaws, and supports her completely. The relationship challenges her in a way that makes her grow. For example, if you are dating someone who does not make you feel like the best version of yourself, you might be settling for comfort rather than true connection. Now let's move to the next takeaway. Takeaway 7. Modern dating is making people miserable. Hannah believes that dating apps and social media have made people focus on the wrong things. People chase partners based on looks, status, or what would make a good Instagram couple, instead of genuine compatibility. She advises people to stop trying to construct the perfect text message or worrying about how they appear. Instead, focus on whether you feel truly comfortable with someone. For example, if you are spending more time stressing over someone's response time rather than enjoying their company, you might be caught in the trap of dating for validation rather than connection. Now let's move to the next takeaway. Takeaway 8. Marriage is not about excitement. It is about peace. Many people mistake the ups and downs of early dating for passion, but Hannah says that true love is about consistency and support, not drama and uncertainty. She and her husband travel frequently for work, which keeps their relationship exciting. But at its core, their marriage is peaceful and strong because they communicate well and truly enjoy each other's company. For example, if you are in a relationship that constantly feels like a roller coaster, ask yourself if you are mistaking instability for love. Now let's move to the next takeaway. Takeaway 9. Women hold themselves back more than men. Hannah has noticed that women often wait until they feel 100% ready before going after an opportunity, whereas men are more willing to jump in and figure things out along the way. She encourages women to stop waiting to be overqualified. Many men apply for jobs they are only halfway prepared for, while women often feel like they need to meet every single requirement before applying. For example, if you are hesitant to go for a promotion or a new career because you do not feel completely ready, remind yourself that confidence often comes from action, not preparation. Now let's move to the last takeaway. Takeaway 10. Jealousy reveals your true desires. Hannah shares that years ago, when her cousin announced he was moving to LA to become an actor, she felt an intense jealousy that surprised her. She did not even realize she wanted to perform until that moment. She encourages people to pay attention to their jealousy. Instead of seeing it as a negative emotion, use it as a clue to what you really want. For example, if you feel jealous of someone's lifestyle or career, instead of resenting them, ask yourself if that is actually what you want. Your jealousy might be pointing you toward your true passion. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed watching this video, please leave a like below and share this video in your WhatsApp groups. You can also discuss about this video by commenting below. To get more such videos in your timeline, press the subscribe button below.